What is up, everyone? Volathis here, and you're probably wondering why I'm playing Stardew Valley, and you can see over here I'm on day 1. So I'm gonna, jump into that while working on the farm and just explaining why. Actually, I have to fix this because this is driving me nuts. Okay, so a few things. So I started all over because the series I've been recording, I'm super ahead. I also ended up making a whole new a whole new game that I'm a lot farther in. In fact, it just finished a year. I think it was about Saturday. And what happened was, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm so ahead in the game, footage-wise, that if I wanted to change anything at this point, it's a little too late. So I recorded certain stuff. So I really just wanted to start all over because I still want to record this, but the problem is I wasn't having fun recording the way I was. And I love this game. I played a lot. So a lot of what's going to be happening this time around is I'm going to play the game, try to set some goals for myself, and try in these episodes to reach those goals. And they're going to be obtainable, typically, stuff like that. I just want a fresh start because I can't change the way the series was progressing before. Obviously, the big advantage here too is that I'll be able to play the game a lot better. Which in a way isn't fair, but don't know who you are, but why are you talking to me? And then there's Gus. So, I mean, this gives me the opportunity to make up for that. I get to set these goals, and this allows you guys to experience the game with me, which is originally what I wanted to do anyways. And the other way, there was a lot of things that I didn't really do that I should have done. Some examples are the fact that usually, by default, I always put my webcam in my footage, but I've started to just, I feel like not every series I do really needs my face. That's a little experimentation on my behalf. So we have a quest to turn that in for a reward. So a lot of this is going to be making up for that. The other problem I had is I didn't like editing it. And I mean, that happens a lot of times. But I especially did not like editing this just because the problem with the Stardew Valley, with the game, and it's nothing against the game, it's how this game works. A game like this is going to be very repetitive, and I got tired of recording the repetitive stuff with you guys. So I'm hoping this time around to either skip it, or if I'm going to be doing something that is repeatable, I'm going to be talking about something. That was the main problem with this. I didn't have much to talk about in the game, so I'm trying to fix that. He's going to study that. So I'm hoping I can move forward. The other thing I'm going to try to do here is hopefully what we can do today for this episode. I'm going to try to get through at least 3 days. Hopefully cut back on the footage, make sure I'm talking to you guys, explain the game as it works and everything. So, I'm going to donate this real quick. Journal update. Oh, well, let me check my journal here. And maybe I can provide some tips. I know there's a lot of channels out there that do way better tips, but this just gives me a chance to start all over. That's really what it is. So, like any day, the first day, because I've actually started over a few times. Just because every time, I play this game, you can always do it better. And are insane videos where people just take their whole farm and they turn it into like a plant crop. I'm not going to do anything crazy like that. I don't even think I'm going to do like a crazy highlight video or something like that, but there's just things you can do. So the first thing I've learned and you start to do is the first day of the month, stock up on seeds. And look for particular ones. So we're going to chat with everyone in here. I don't expect to get everyone in the day. I'm still going to be going for Abigail in this series. Well, I've advanced pretty far in my other series. This I don't have space. Should have known. So first thing we're going to want to do is we know about the bundles. So the idea is I want to buy a little bit of everything. Screw it, I'll just sell them back to them. What are jazz seeds? Blue puff wallflower. I don't think that can be used. So we have a variety. Now, the thing about this month, I need to discard something. There'll be plenty of fibers and all that. My favorite type of vegetables to grow in this game are ones that I can harvest multiple times throughout the month, just because you plant them once and they're not done. So I'm probably going to get a few more bean, because they're the only one that are multiple. Can't really afford, you know, the trees. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. But the other thing is the parsnips. It's important because they have the bundle later on. The bundle requires that we have high quality, so if we can get that done. So a lot of my goals are going to be like, you know, getting bundles within time restraints. A few of them do have time restraints, a few of them turn them in wherever, but the ones that do have those time restraints I want to take care of. So we're going to go back here, just, you know, expand this a little further. Inventory's full, can't. It's gonna be the first thing I need to upgrade. Okay, set. Oops. We'll get that into a second. I hate the bean starter ones. Now, the big thing I usually do too, though, is I'm really big on farm economy, usually through crops. In fact, in my game I don't have any animals or anything like that. I probably won't be referring to that game too much longer. I don't want to, and I just wanted to explain it, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So we're going to finish this up. I'm going to plant these, hopefully. Why is this so hard to place? Okay, so they're placed. Water these. These also are not the easiest to water. So hopefully we get enough high quality parsnips. Probably not. I don't even have the fertilizer unlocked yet, but so that's done. So we'll be unlocking a lot of things soon. There'll be the mining, there's going to be the fishing and all that. But the first thing we need to do in the next couple of days is talk to everyone in the town that we can. Get it out of the way. It's an easy thing to do. I think that's Harvey. I don't think we've talked to Harvey. Nice to meet you, Harvey. It's Vincent. Let's see here. Jody. Caroline. Evelyn. Annie. Okay, so we've already talked to a decent handful. Oh, look, there's Pam. Yes, I'm the one that just... I think I have anything now. Okay, so we have a lot of people to talk to. It's too early to be talking to people in the bar. That's another good resource I like to use when you're trying to meet people, is a lot of people end up going to the bar. So it's easy to meet them. Hey, there's Elliot. Yes, I'm the new farmer. He's gone fishing. So the other problem with the first couple of days, obviously you can't talk to everyone. Not everyone's here. Let the drive start faster. We can sell that. Yeah, not everyone's here. Not everyone's been unlocked due to time restraints because a lot of them are introduced to the story later. Oh, I already talked to Penny. I think I've talked to you. Is that okay? That's Alex. George lives here. It's George. George wants me to buzz off. There's Abigail again. The other advantage to it is I'll probably be, while I'm worried about time restraints, I'll probably be a little bit more relaxed about this. There's Demetrius. I know I haven't talked to him. Greetings. Someone just came out. Pretty sure it counted Robin. We'll talk to her anyway. Yep. Let's see here. And there's a lot of advantage in foraging on our own. That'll become unlocked later. We have an arrowhead, we can turn that in. It's Linus. Actually, we can't. It's too late to turn it in. It's about 5 o'clock. We can swing by the bar. See if anyone's there. Okay, so I already recognize a few faces. There's Pam and Emily. Normally I'd be reading all these chats, but I've done this enough times. A lot of them are just saying hi. Okay, so let's have a look at our list. I didn't want that. I wanted this. So in one day, I only have 6 people I have to talk to. So that's, I don't remember, I know relatively where these people are going to be, but that really shrinks the list down. I wonder if Sebastian's just chilling at home. So we'll probably head back to the farm, maybe do some last minute farming or something like that. Oh, here's one. So that's Haley. And oh, I threw away my daffodil or dandelion. Is it daffodil or dandelions I threw away? You can use all of them. I just don't remember. So we've chatted with a fair amount of people on our first day. A lot of them, you know, we'll encounter later on. Dump the. We can hold on to those for a minute. Oh, I was afraid of that. This was probably not my smartest move. So, get a lot of fiber going back. Okay, so I made it back to the house. This is a point where I can sell anything. Don't really have much, don't have much unlocked, so we can sell that. Sell that. first thing I'm gonna make is a chest, so I need just the wood. Which takes 50 wood. So we're just gonna spend the remainder of the time till about maybe between 10 to midnight. If that takes that long to hopefully get enough wood for a chest. One tree put us at 22. Well, not just 22, but it just kills the energy though. I'm not used to these hotkeys because it's set up a little differently. I haven't unlocked everything tool-wise. Okay. Almost enough. Take at least another tree. Question is, do I have enough energy for another tree? 16. 2. Hey. Just enough for a chest. That's awesome. So we're gonna have to utilize that. It's about 10 o'clock. Pretty much ran out of energy. And collect maybe a few more things. That. Oop. It also helps to hit your target. Okay. Just any more and I'd be exhausted. So, just gonna set the chest down here. This will store things. We can turn that in tomorrow. Now we're gonna sleep. Made some money. Now we got a message. Keep finding stuff. It's Pierre talking about the backpack, which we're really gonna want soon, and someone else really wants to see us, so that'll give us a fishing rod. So real quick, I'm gonna water the crops, and then we're gonna go see Willie. Okay, so we swim by the beach. I'm just gonna skip this over. Willie gives us a fishing rod. I'm gonna talk to Willie so he counts. Reorganize this. We're going to do a little bit of fishing, and then I'm going to see if we can run into some of the people. About 9 o'clock, everyone becomes available, so we're going to see if we can catch a fish real quick, see if I can meet those people, and go back to fishing. So, oh my goodness, the bar is so small. Stardew, I don't know if I should keep you or sell you, so we're going to do one more. Oops. Okay. Another, we have an anchovy. Probably gonna hold on to those because I forget some of the bundles, so it's a lot easier just hold on to. And then over there we have to unlock the bridge, but it's 9:20 now, so a lot of people are probably waking up and might be available to talk to. So we might be able to just get... Oh, speaking of one of them to talk to, there's Jess. So that leaves... Oh, he doesn't live here. Can I talk to you? Yes, that's Jody. There he is. That's Sam. Hopefully Sam... Yeah, we can bug Sam a little bit later. Oh, there's Leah. 2. Okay. We're about done. In 2 days, too. And we just gotta wait for Sam. And Sebastian, I think. Sebastian, Sam, the wizard. The wizard doesn't come for a while. Should say... Yep, 2 people. So we'll just wait for Sam to come out and fish. Broken CD. I'll discard that. Although broken CD doesn't have too much value right now. Must not have. So difficult on the early levels. Oh, high quality sunfish. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't need a smallmouth bass, so we'll get rid of that. Would be a high. So we'll get rid of that. Talk to Sam. 2 more people. Or 2 more people. I need 1 more, which is Sebastian. He'll be probably difficult. Just because he seems to be the type of person that stays home a lot. Oh, all the children are on there. And then that. So all I have left is Sebastian. So my first method is simply going to be just going to his house. I'm going to swing by, talk to Abigail. She's not in a good mood right now. Didn't want to talk to you anyways. Oh, Sebastian! Awesome. So, we already got people taken care of. Gift, we can probably do that the next day. I'm gathering the leek because that has value. Sort of. Can I eat it? I can. So, with bundles, another good thing you want to do, of course, is to gather those ahead of time, because usually every season has a bundle to turn in from foraging. Not all the ones are needed, but most bundles are in 4s. So we'll go ahead. I'm just gonna go home. Made a good goal. Tomorrow I gotta find a gift, hand it out. I'm gonna sell a few things here. I'm gonna hold on to that just in case, but I'm almost positive I don't need. And I'm just gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night basically burning energy, and I'm gonna be gathering wood, because the first major unlock with resource wise is unlocking that next section down by the beach. So I'm going to end it here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment down below. Do you agree with me restarting the series? Hopefully I can rush through it. I might skip a few days if I don't have goals or I don't think anything's going to be unlocked. So I'll have to see. I'll probably record ahead of time. If I feel like there was nothing there, I'll just skip on the next day. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys content, something to watch, etc. with that. So I'll end it here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated. And it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.